Hey, player. A lot of people talk about having goals, and if people actually apply themselves, those goals would be reachable. I want to go skydiving, I want to tour the world, but I set a goal for myself that may be near impossible to accomplish. Because within the next 3 years, I am going to run a 4-minute mile. A 4-minute mile means it'll take me exactly 4 minutes to run the distance of 1 mile. And after doing all the math, you can see that running a 4-minute mile means I have to run at a speed of 15 miles per hour. I consider myself physically fit, but 15 miles per hour is fast. Some would even say impossible. But on May 6th of 1954, Roger Bannister broke that record. Running is something that humans have been doing since the dawn of time. My great caveman grandfather Ugg ran away from the T-Rex. But the idea of running a 4-minute mile was labeled impossible by the Greeks. And throughout the years, thousands of people have tried to break this record. But when Roger Bannister finally accomplished this task, it no longer became impossible to do. As the years passed, people all over the world started to beat this 4-minute mile record. And then what was considered unachievable was now achievable. Humans sometimes carry this perception of impossibility. But once that perception is shattered, we then see options that weren't available to us before. I mean, think about it for a second. How much of your brain power do you really use? And there are countless stories where people have completed unbelievable tasks that science can't even begin to explain. And I think the real question to ask here is, what is truly impossible? If you live your life in fear, thinking you're never going to run that 4-minute mile, you're never going to run that 4-minute mile. Those that don't, don't. And those that do, do. I do. Oh, grow up. So when you're faced with an unbelievable burden, or you have that fear of accomplishing or reaching your goal, just know that if you believe, you can achieve. Which is why I'm going to run a 4-minute mile. It's the proof to myself that any goal I set, I can accomplish. Like this video if you support me in my effort to run a 4-minute mile. Leave a comment letting me know what is your top goal that you want to accomplish. And subscribe to the channel because within the next 3 years, I'm going to have a video up of me beating that task. As always guys, love and peace. What other goals do I have? I want to travel around the world doing the Josh Speaks Live. I want to build myself up to be a lean, mean fighting machine. I one day would like to have a wife and kids. After I complete the 4-minute mile, I'm going to do a triathlon. And I want to punch a whale in the face. Not because he deserves it, but because I can.